What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy back with another one. People, in today's video, we want to talk about two things, right? We want to talk about USAID and the disrespectful nature of the GA. Let me know what you think about this topic in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. You know, we family, right? Holla. People, normally, what I understood, right, is that USAID, I always saw it written on bags of flour, wheat, maize meal, you name it. I always thought USAID was always food. And I believe that most of us always thought that USAID always just meant food for poor starving countries. Okay. And recently I started hearing people saying USAID. And I'm like, okay, so it's not USAID, it's USAID. So I dug a little, I did a Google search to find out what USAID or USAID means, not USA, because I just thought USAID simply means USA, the country, and aid for poor people, poor countries. Find out that USAID actually stands for United States Agency of International Development. It's not just about food. Okay, now we know, right? Okay, cool. I didn't know. Now I know. And I know there's a lot of people that also didn't know because, I mean, come on, guys. I'm like one of the most brilliant minds on the planet. I mean, come on now. Now look. So now we know Donald Trump is not just going to be cutting food to South Africa. Okay, USAID. So it's International Agency for International Development, not just food development. Cool, we got that out of the way. Cool. Okay, now, guys, we're going to be losing, they said something to the tune of $8 billion, which is a lot of money. And the biggest losers when we lose this whole USAID, AGOA, it's going to be the agriculture sector and the manufacturing sector, and which is true. We're going to lose a lot. I totally agree. We are going to lose a lot, right? But people are only looking at it from a one-sided affair. Because to be honest, it's not like we're going to lose alone. America is going to lose too. Gator McKenzie said, we are going to lose more. It's fine. We will lose more. It's not okay that people are going to lose jobs. We totally get that. But are you telling me that we are fighting a terrorist state, right? A terrorist state. We are fighting a terrorist state because they're committing a genocide, right? And we do not support that, right? So are you telling me that because the USA is actually backing a terrorist state in a genocide, that we also need to be on board with what they're doing? So if we are against apartheid, why are we now seeking to be in a long-term business deal with people that are backing an apartheid state? Do you honestly really think that America would do business with us if we were backing Iran militarily? If we were backing Hamas militarily? I don't think so. So, yes, we cannot depend on America. Guys, I keep saying this over and over again. Let AGOA go. Let USAID go. Let whatever go. We will survive some way, somehow. Zimbabwe surviving, Uganda surviving, Africa is surviving, and I know for the fact that we're going to go through the most. That's only true. We lost electricity, right? 17 years running, right? Did we die? No, we adapted. Like I keep saying. Why are people talking about USAID as if it's the one? It's like If it goes, we are going to die. If it goes, bro, we are going to be hurt, seriously hurt. But are we going to die? That's the main thing. No, we're not. Like I said, Zimbabwe was hit. They lost farms, they lost that. They were hit. Where's Zimbabwe now? Still struggling, but it's still there. Dude, there's no way you can die just because someone removed a helping aid too. It's not going to happen. You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, we have to realize that we cannot depend on America forever. At some point, we need to depend on ourselves. We need to create our own sources, our own platforms, our own everything. We need to create that, right? So, if we know that we need to create that, why are we crying about losing? Why are we crying about losing America's aid? Why? Are we not supposed to say, okay, guys, this is a lesson? What do we do? Let us start building our own. Let us start bringing in people from the East to help us build our own stuff. Guys, if the apartheid government could start being independent, knowing that they were going to be isolated, if they could start standing on their own 2 feet in isolation, how can we fail to do that when we are not even in isolation? How? That's just not possible. That's what I'm saying. So we must stop looking at America like they are our one stop for everything, because at some point, even they are going to be tired of giving out all this help and all this aid, which is coming to be true. So people, stop using America like they are a crutch, like they are a wheelchair, like they are the um, scaffolding that keeps South Africa up, because they are not. Right? Yes, it's going to hurt. Yes, it's going to be painful. Yes, it's going to cause a lot of job losses. And yes, the economy is going to take a battering. But guess what? Throughout all that, if we stick together, if we come together, if we unify and we stop this infighting, that's called racism, tribalism, all these kind of isms, I promise you, we will come out on top, because we still have an economy to fall back on. Our backbone is still agriculture, and we can still farm. We can still do this. We can still do that. We may not be able to do the manufacturing on the whole, but we'll still be able to do the farming at least. So we can always go back to being an agricultural economy until the manufacturing is back on top, until we get mining back on top again, until everything is back on top. That's what I'm saying. That's my two piece on the USAID topic. Next, we get to the disrespectful nature of the DA. Guys, oh my goodness, that's going to be a big one. Holla. People, the DA decided they too are going to go to America, and they are also going to go and state their case in America. Now, obviously, they saying they went to America to go and, I don't know, straighten things out, smoothen things out with Americans, to undo the damage that AfriForum did. Now, obviously, we don't really know. We're just taking their word for it because we were not there, right? And whatever minutes they're going to release, that's going to be whatever they are for. Do you understand what I mean? We don't know, right? We just have to learn that whatever they have said, that's what we're going for. That's just the way I'm looking at it. So at the end of the day, we have to be here just believing whatever they say, right? So my thing is that if you are in a partnership, if you are in a partnership, you have to follow a set of rules. Protocol, there's like a bro code, there's like a code of conduct, and there's got to be like a rule that you have to follow. Because what they did is, they're saying they did not break any rules. Of course, what they did is not criminal. We know that for a fact. But what they did was out of line. Because, like a union, like a marriage, there are steps that need to be followed before one can do whatever they want to do without the other in participation. If that's even a way to look at it, right? Because imagine if um, Imagine if imagine if the ANC went ahead and did something internationally that the DA didn't like. Internally, it's fine. I know they're going to say because the ANC just signed that bill, the land expropriation bill into power, into into effect. That is why they went over to the USA because what the ANC did was wrong because they didn't consult with them first and they just did it behind the back. My thing is that's internal affairs, different. That's internal affairs. And what the DA did is international affairs. That's not internal affairs. So there's a big difference for that, right? So we have to understand the big difference here. What the ANC did was an internal matter, as serious as it may be, but it does not compare to something that can be considered treasonous, for example. Because we don't know if those people went to go and ask for military aid. We don't know if they went to go and ask for terrorists. We don't even know. We just have to take their word for it. That's how big this thing is, right? So I don't know what you guys think about this, but I think that it's a very big deal what the DA did, and they can never bounce back and say this is what we did because we are going to try and smooth things out. Dude, come on. There's just no way. There's just no denying. There's no what's the word? What's the word? What's the word? There's no there's no words that they can possibly say that can make this right because like what Epic Forum did, everyone said it is undoubtedly treasonous. And when the DA just went and committed a second round of treason, so to speak. So can you see the disrespectful nature of these white parties? I just feel like it's totally wrong. I really feel it's totally wrong. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this topic in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. You know, we family, right? Hello. Oh, please let me know if I was on the money with this one or if I totally missed it with this one. Peace. Yeah.